Hey, what's going on, guys? Jay Will here again at Veteran Nerd Review. Going to give you guys another Marvel Legends figure review on the Marvel Legends Puff Adderwaves Baron von Strucker. And I'm definitely glad to have finally gotten this guy in my collection, even as a part of the Puff Adderwave, because I've definitely been needing to build out or flesh out my Captain America Rogues Gallery. So definitely getting a few more figures or characters of members of the Hydra organization is definitely going to always be beneficial for my collection. So yeah, glad I picked this guy up. Let's go ahead and take him off his stand here. And before we get into it, guys, I gotta let you guys know that the test raffle is still in full effect from June 1st to June 31st on the deluxe Iron Man here. Brand new sealed in box. Got a few of these that's going in the raffle. So you guys have the opportunity to win that one. It's going to be $2 per ticket. Just go ahead and hit up that Cash App. It's going to be in the description. And tags. $2 per ticket, as I mentioned before. Send your name, the number of tickets you're looking to buy, and a code word that's going to be between me and you, so that way I can confirm that it's you, and I won't be giving your figure that you won rightfully to somebody that just happens to have the same name as you whenever I do the raffle draw. So yeah, so let's go ahead and bring this guy a bit closer. And of course, guys, if you can, go ahead and hit the subscribe button for me, hit the like button, share your thoughts after the video, and hit the notification bells. That way you guys will be looped in on any more videos that are coming down the pipeline. And of course, get updates on the raffle as it proceeds to go along. Do some quick comparisons here. We're going to go ahead and throw in some of his Hydra members. I believe this is his boss here. Red Skull. Then we have Crossbones. Put him on this side. Then of course we have Madam Hydra. I guess you could call these guys like the upper echelons of Hydra. Unfortunately, I don't have any Hydra soldiers yet. They keep selling out every time there's like a new set of them, whether it's a 2-pack or individual release or whatever. They always sell out real fast before I can even get them, or have been anyway. Maybe if they do a re-release, I may be able to go ahead and grab some. But anyways, go ahead and bring in the rest of the figures I reviewed so far from this wave. We have the Wonder Man, Molecule Man. We have the Orb. Might have to zoom out a little bit here. We have Iron Man, Extremis Armor, and we have Yelena Belova. So that way you guys can see all the figures that came out so far with this wave. I have one figure left before we do the Build-A-Figure. And yeah, not a bad set. Some solid characters in here, especially that we've been needing, especially Molecule Man, Yelena Belova, and we've needed an update on Wonder Man for a little while now, I believe. It's nice to have a different version of him right there. So yeah, bring these guys back out. And let's take a closer look at Mr. Strucker here. Pretty cool looking figure all the way around. I'm definitely picking up the Strucker vibes from him. This iteration, this look for him does remind me, of course, of the Toy Biz face-off version that I also don't have, and the way he kind of looked in the Avengers Earth's Mightiest Heroes cartoon, or the animation from a little while back. I think that show definitely should have got more seasons. It was awesome. Great depiction of the team and characters and whatnot. But yeah, overall, looking through this guy, looks pretty clean. Nice paint apps and everything. Don't see any real issues or anything, like any scuffage, anything wrong with the mold. And I like how they kind of just continued the paint right there for the Hydra symbol on his chest all the way through his abdomen, so that way you can crunch it back down to get this nice little circle here, but if you extend him up or crunch it backwards, you can still see how the rest of the Hydra symbol just continues on through him. So he's got it through and through Hydra in his system. Oh, there's a little bit of scuffage right there on his the lower side of his back right here, like so maybe it's like a paint thing, like where you had to, like, crack a joint loose. Maybe the paint got stuck down here in the middle, and then when I cracked them loose, it kind of took some paint off. But other than that, not a real big issue. It's a great looking face sculpt right there, in my opinion. It's funny, well, not funny, but like pretty cool how they were able to sculpt or like deepen the eye on this side of the face, so that way the eye is more sunken back in the head to make space for the glass or the monocle that goes right here. If you look at it dead on, you can kind of see how like the eye is in there. So that's a lot of attention to detail right there. And so if you look at it like kind of a different angle, you kind of see how the eye looks kind of like shrunken down, kind of like minimized, but then you look dead on at it, then it does look like there's an eye in there. It's like actual size that it's supposed to be, so that's pretty cool. Of course, this piece right here is like a loose plastic, soft, well, for the little cords right here anyway. But the other piece right here, the big piece, kind of like just a little more solid, but it's not gonna get in the way of anything. So moving right along, let's get down to brass taxes for this guy and see what he can do. His head can look up that far, down that far, side to side turning, ever so slight head wobble right there, but not really part of the articulation. Shoulders can move out to the sides that far, down that far, then go all the way around. No bicep, no butterfly joint or anything. Bicep swivel, double joint elbows, pinless joints that bend in that far. Wrist swivel with back and forth motion of the hands. You do get a abdomen crunch to crunch back that far. Crunches forward that far. Waist cut. Waist cut to the sides that far. Forward leg kick, backwards upper thigh cut, double joint knees that are pinless, boot cut, as well as ankle pivot and up and down motion in the feet. And set him down right here, guys. Do have to apologize, I did flub up a little bit. Not a big deal, I'm going to get to it now. Let's slide him back. Take a quick look at the packaging here. Pretty nice looking box art right there on the front right there, and then of course you have the comic book artwork right there in the background. So I like how they're kind of styling more of the boxes up, a little more artwork here and there, because they kind of had to make up for it with the lack of the window front on these packages. So if you're going to give us straight paper or straight packaging with no window, you might as well give us some more artwork on the packaging anyway. But that's a nice little mock-up on the back, everything it comes with. Then of course the Build-A-Figure mock-up on the other side with all the figures listed that you need to get in order to build this Build-A-Figure, which is the Puff Adder. But other than that, not a whole lot else going on with the packaging. And of course, as far as accessories go, he does come with, as pictured, the energy effects right here. You can just wrap around his hands here, however you see fit. Yeah, maybe something like that can work. Looks pretty cool to me. And then of course it comes with, what is this? I believe this is the right leg of Puff Adder. So that is the Baron von Strucker figure from the Puff Adder Build-A-Figure wave. Pretty cool looking figure all the way around. I definitely like the way he looks. They did a nice little sculpt right here on his gauntlet, or his glove right here, if I'm not mistaken. This gauntlet is used for the purposes of draining energy out of other people to euthanize, or not euthanize, but revitalize himself as far as energy, makes himself look younger, gives himself vitality, youth, and everything. So, but yeah, pretty cool figure for the price point of, I think maybe $3 I paid for him or so. Not too bad. And I definitely felt like he's worth the pickup just because I needed a Strucker for my collection, and I wanted to finish completing the Puff Adder Build-A-Figure. But yeah, guys, as always, appreciate y'all for coming by. Please hit the subscribe button. The more you guys help me out, the more I can do for others. So definitely help get my channel off the ground here. Please feel free to participate in the raffle as it continues to go along. Let your friends know, share it around with any of your other buddies that may be interested in winning the Deluxe Iron Man. And of course hit the notification bell so that way you guys will be up to date on any more videos that are coming down the pipeline. So yeah, appreciate you all. Y'all stay safe out there. Later.